So you got the music, the fans, the look, the branding. Now what? It's time to dip those toes into capitalism, baby. Today we're talking about band merch. Oh my gosh, I'm wearing it. I didn't even realize. We're talking about what kind of merch is out there, how to buy it, how to sell it, and how to not lose money. What's up, friends? I'm Shug Daniels with Gable Music Ventures with some music industry tips and tricks for you today. If you like this content, be sure to subscribe to our channel, hit the little bell so you don't miss out on any of this good information. There are many little inexpensive items that you can slap your logo or your name on. These you can sell for cheap or hand out as little free giveaways just to build the brand. And when you give them away, they are technically promotional material. That means they're tax deductible. You can throw the inexpensive items into a merch bundle, try to do some upselling, and encourage fans to buy and spend a little bit more money on you. Some bands and musicians like small, inexpensive items like guitar picks, buttons, stickers, and even posters. Usually these items are cheaper the more you buy in bulk, which is why giving them away isn't such a big deal. Plus, who doesn't love free stuff? I want it, you want it, give it to me, baby. You can even do a quick Google search to see if there's any local print shops that can help out for a little extra added promo push. Also be sure to check out the links in the description for some popular options for sites that'll print off these button stickers and little giveaways for you. Just like the name suggests, this is anything that a fan can wear on their body. Hats, hoodies, t-shirts, windbreakers. This type of merchandise is my personal favorite type of merchandise because it is the gift that keeps on giving. Anytime a fan slaps on a t-shirt or a hat with your name or your logo on it, they become a walking billboard for your brand, and who doesn't want that? It's continued advertising and prolonged promotion. At some point in time, your shirt's gonna be vintage, it's gonna make a comeback. It never ends. Wearable merchandise is a bit more expensive to get into, so it's definitely gonna be in your best interest to sell this merchandise and not give it away. I see a lot of indie and DIY bands price their t-shirts anywhere from $10 to $20. It usually depends on the cut, the fabric, and the style. Pro tip is to keep in mind the time of year that you'll be selling this merchandise as well as your geographical location. Don't buy tank tops in the winter, and maybe beanies on your tour down to Nashville and Florida aren't the smartest idea. There are a lot of online distributors for t-shirts and a lot of wearable merchandise, but be sure to check your local listings to see if there's any print shops nearby that can collaborate with you. And this should be a no-brainer, but your music. I'm talking about CDs, cassettes, vinyls, you know the deal. I've even seen some bands sell downloadable codes for Bandcamp links. A really popular new way to sell music is through USB drives. With USB drives, you can upload music, pics, videos, and juicy exclusive content. USB drives are fairly inexpensive when you buy them in bulk. And people tend to be willing to pay more money for these because they can get so much more content. We'll list some popular options below in the description. It's always good to ask your fans what they want. They might want tote bags, beer koozies, bottle openers, and take it from me, nothing is worse than spending a bunch of money on some merchandise that no one is interested in buying. Here's a wild card. Create a post for your socials and ask your fans what kind of merchandise they want. These type of posts also create engagement with fans, which we all know the algorithm loves. There are two ways to set up your store. Having a physical inventory that you personally sell and ship, or have an outside company print on demand and sell your shirts for you. Both have their pros and cons, and we're gonna go through the more obvious ones so you can get a better idea of what's gonna work better for you. Either way, you're gonna play around with pricing to see what works better for your audience. You don't wanna price yourself out of the market, but you gotta make a little profit too. Mama's gotta eat. There's nothing like the connection that you make when a fan sees you get off stage right after an amazing performance. They feel really connected and they want to show some support in a monetary way. Having some physical merchandise right there at the show with you is a great way to capitalize on this energy. Pro tip, if you're at a show and you ran out of a fan size, ask for their email or have them sign up for your fan club so when you get their size in bulk, they can get it. Releasing fun new limited edition items is also a great way to get fans to come out to shows. When you're mailing out your merchandise, you can even slip little love notes in there for your fans. They love that. And all the expenses that you have for stamps, mailers, envelopes, all of those are tax deductible at the end of the year. Some obvious cons are upfront cost. If you're just starting and you don't have a lot of capital to begin with, buying some of these items in bulk can get a little pricey. Your first run of t-shirts usually come with a screen printing setup fee, which costs extra money on top of the fact you already have to buy the t-shirts and pay for the labor. You will need to mail physical items if you keep your own inventory, which can get very time consuming. And storage can be an issue if you live in a small apartment or have roommates. Using a third-party online company also has some pros. Sites like Shopify and Printful create and ship so you don't have to. This means there's no junking up your house with boxes full of t-shirts and hoodies, and you don't have to spend hours and hours at the post office. It also makes your merchandise available on a larger scale and not just on a local level. People in California can buy it. People in China can get it. That's what you want. And if you do your research, depending on the site you use, there is no upfront cost to you. Unless someone wants to jump on their phone and buy from your online store right away, sometimes you can lose the magic that only a great performance can give. A lot of times, these online stores will be taking a cut or a percentage from the money that you're really making. Depending on the store you want to use, it also can limit the types of items that you're able to sell. Bonus tip, you can do both. If you're going on tour, you can do a short order or a small run of t-shirts specific to that tour and keep the rest of your merchandise on your website. Try one, then try the other and see what works best for you. So that's it for the music industry tips and tricks today. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. If you like this type of information, be sure to subscribe to our channel, hit the little bell so you don't miss out on any of the good stuff. I'm Shug Daniels, and on behalf of Gable Music Ventures, stay safe, take care, and rock on. My name is Shug. I just hit puberty. That's it. I'm grown up now. I'm Shug. I'm Shug, damn it. I'm just gonna change my name to Shug, damn it. It's okay, we're here now, we're doing it. I'm Shug Daniels, and on behalf of Gable Music Ventures, stay safe, take care, and rock on. Can you believe it? Can you even believe it? We did it. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones that make a better place, so whatever, baby. I don't know the words, but I know that I love you. Now watch and subscribe. That's what you about to do. Hey.